Hi, my name is Akankshya Upadhyay and I am your English instructor. In today's class, we will be solving the grammar portion of Unit 2, which is reporting statements. So let's begin.
Let's begin by knowing what direct speech is. Direct speech usually repeats or quotes the exact words spoken. So basically, it repeats or quotes exact words spoken, and we use inverted commas to quote the words. For example, she said, "I am happy." So here we have quoted the exact words a person has said, and that's "I am happy." It's inside the inverted commas. So this is direct speech. We are not changing anything and we are reporting it as it is with the exact words that is spoken by a girl. Now the indirect speech for this sentence will be, she said that she is happy. So with this example, I assume you're already clear with what indirect speech is. So indirect speech is used to talk about past, and we change the tense as well as we rephrase the words. Now the meaning or the gist of the sentence is same as it was before. So before we were saying, she said, "I am happy," but here we were quoting the exact words. Whereas in indirect speech, we still say that she is happy, but we do not quote them. Instead, we rephrase it. You might have noticed we have not changed the tense of the sentence. However, while changing from direct to indirect speech, we need to change the tense. So now we will walk through some of the basic rules we need to consider while changing a sentence from direct to indirect speech. So the first rule is the nearness of adverbs must be replaced with those of distance. So we need to rephrase it. If we encounter now in the direct speech, it is converted to then. Similarly, if we have yesterday, we convert it to the day before. Tomorrow, similarly, tomorrow becomes the next day, and so on. So here, the nearness of adverb, now, yesterday, and tomorrow, they seem to be near, and they are the nearness of adverbs, and we need to change them to those of distance. Rule number 2 is the change in tense. Now again, we need to be careful about which tense to change. If in the direct speech we have present or future tense, we don't change the tense in the indirect speech. However, if we have a past tense in the direct speech, we need to change it. How do we do that? So while changing from direct to indirect, if we encounter past tense, now again, if the sentence is in present perfect tense, we change it to past perfect tense. For example, I have eaten rice. Now this is in present perfect tense. We change it to past perfect by saying, she said that she had eaten rice. Similarly, if we encounter will or shall in our sentence, we change it to would. For example, he said, "I will have fun." Now this is changed to indirect speech by saying, he said that he would have fun. Similarly, we convert may to might. So this can be our third point. Can to could, and must to must itself, or had to. So for the last one, I have an example for you because this might be of your concern. So Ram said you must go. Now this is converted to Ram said that he had to go. And with all these, we still have exceptions. It is often said that English has a lot of exceptions, and similarly, we have an exception over here too. So the sentence, so in case of universal truth, the tense remains unchanged. So we don't change the tense in case of universal truth. For example, she said sun rises from the east. Now this universal truth is converted to indirect speech by saying, she said that sun rises from the east. So here we do not change any tense. So in this way we can change the direct speech to indirect speech. Now we will go through few questions of our exercise. So the first question is, I overslept this morning. So while changing to indirect speech, we say that Sankalpa said that he overslept last morning. So we have converted this to last. So the nearness of a verb is rephrased to those of distance here. Next we have the earth moves round the sun. So this is the universal truth. So we do not change the tense of the sentence. Sankalpa said that the earth moves round the sun. Third is, I am tired. So the answer is, she said that she was tired. I was working until 10 o'clock last night. So this can be converted to indirect speech by saying, she said that she had been working until 10 o'clock last night. So here, past continuous tense has been changed to past perfect continuous tense. Pujan, so the apostrophe S is the short form for is. So this sentence is actually trying to say, Pujan is living with her husband now. So the answer is, Anu said that Pujan was living with her husband now. So here we have changed the present tense to past tense. Next we have, I am meeting John tonight. So this can be converted to indirect speech by saying, she said that. Now here, am is converted to was. So this is the present tense. Now we convert it to past tense. So we can say, she said that she was meeting John tonight. Or we can say, this night. The final question for today is, I enjoyed myself last night. So the answer is, she said that she had enjoyed herself last night. And with this, we've come to the end of today's class. The homework for you is to change the following direct speech to indirect. So these are the two questions that you need to convert. The first one is similar to what we did in the fifth question just now. So you need to convert it to past tense as the question is in present tense. And in the second sentence, John had an accident. You need to convert it to past perfect tense as it is in past tense. And with this, we are done with today's class. If you have any questions, any suggestions, or anything that you wish to share with us, please feel free to write to us at learning@dearwalk.edu.np. Thanks for watching.